Hello everyone, welcome to BrainFlix. So from this video, we are going to start a new playlist on how to develop a fully featured admin panel by using JSP, and obvious we will be using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap also, and for the backend part we will be using Postgres SQL. The Postgres SQL is very similar to the normal SQL, but the key difference is the Postgres that will be very helpful for executing queries in that SQL. So let's get started for our first video of this playlist, that is what we are going to develop in this whole playlist. So before we start our actual coding, let's talk about the basic requirement of the things that we need for developing this admin panel. So for that, we need an Eclipse IDE, and we should have a basic knowledge of JSP, HTML, CSS, and obvious SQL. So as you can see, this is the code for our login, and this is the code for our Java. Here we have created a class of customer that is our user. And the entities we are having in that class, that is name, username, password and all. Moving further, let's see what is Postgres SQL. So just PG, and this is Postgres SQL, opening in the browser, and here I am writing my password, that is MySQL. It is asking me again for the database, so again MySQL is my password. And I have a database named dbblog, and in that, in the schemas, I will write the query to see what are my entries, what are the details of my database. So select star from customer, and I'll execute this query. So these are the details, these are the entries I have inbuilt, I have preloaded in my database. So as of now, we talked about the Eclipse, the language, and the backend part, that is Postgres SQL. So now just execute our code. So right click, run as server, and in that we will start our Tomcat server. So this is our admin panel. So before we log in, let's create a new user. So username can be anything. So as of now, I'm writing user, and the first name is YouTube, Dharma, and in the email part, I have restricted the email domain, that is bf.com, brainflix.com. So if we write something @gmail.com, this form will not accept the entry. So let's see that. Username @gmail.com, and if you click on the register, it will show some error. So bf.com, so joining date can be anything. So I'm just writing 7/4/21, and password can be anything. So for simplicity, I'm writing A and reconfirming my password, that is A. And for access, I'm selecting two things, that is OpenAir and Outlook. These are the things that are that is used in corporate world. So okay, leave that and register. So as you can see, you have successfully registered to BrainFlix. So now let's log into that user. So user and password is A, login. So as you can see, after login, this will appear. This is the dashboard, this is the login portal. So we have our name, profile, and logout button on the top of our page, that is nav bar, and welcome to BrainFlix workspace, and our company logo, and the present access that we have, that we assigned at the register button. And this is the footer part. So if I click on Twitter, it will redirect to my Twitter handle. So if you want to follow me, you can follow me at the rate of bnirankar at Twitter. So moving further, these are the accesses that we are having currently. So if I click on the Outlook, it will redirect me to the Outlook web page, and I can log in from there. And this is the profile button. If I click on that, it will show my profile, that is my username, first name, last name, my email ID, and the date of joining. And if I click here, it will show me the accesses that I am having. I have made this hidden by default. So after that, we have a feature that if the user want some changes in his detail, he can simply write it here and submit. So if I want to change, let's say, so if I want to change my name, let's say change name to YT, and for confirmation, I'm just writing my username, that is user, and submit. And after that, this will appear, that is your current request is on process, change name to YT. So now all this was the perspective of a user, of an employee. So let's see what an admin sees. So in the same login page, we will log in as an admin. I have already created a user named admin that have the access to change everything, as you can see in the database. So let's log in from that credential, that is admin and a password. So this is the dashboard for the admin perspective. Admin name, profile, logout, and if I click on the profile button, it will show the profile of the admin, and by default it will have the access of all the things, that is OpenAI, Outlook and Teams. And if the admin want to change some details, he can raise a request and the other admin will do that, will change his request. So we have three things here: new request, all profile, and search a user. So let's see what are the new requests we have till now. And now you can see the username user has raised a request, and the request is change name to YT. So the admin sees the request, so he can click on the update button, and now he can see the request, and now he will change the first name of that user to YT, and after that he will just write done as a request and submit. After that, the record is successfully updated back to portal, and if he again sees the request, no more request pending. So let's go back, and all in the all profile we can see the all profiles that we have in the database. So these are the profile that we are having currently on the database, and again he can update any entry from here, and as you can see the name is changed to YT. And we have a search option here. If I search Y from the database, from the users, anyone having a Y in any entry, in any column, the result will be shown here. One more example I want to give you, like if I search alphabet O, so any user having O in any detail like 1, Omkar, hello, 2, so these all users will be shown here. So this was the all employee details, and again we have third option, that is search any employee. So if I want to search, let's say B Nirankar, it is already there in the database, so and now the profile will be shown here. So that was our project. So now some future scopes that we can add in this project is we can add pagination in that all profile list. Make sure you don't miss any update. So for that, it's obvious that you need to subscribe my channel, that is Brainflix. Before leaving, one more very important announcement, that is now you can join my channel as a member, as a supporter, by clicking on the join button below in the side of that subscribe button with the very small charges. And the perks and the offers that I am providing to my members are, I'll give you the source code of the project, I will help you in your project, or we can discuss some more projects, some more upcoming videos. If you have any request to make videos, so you can easily tell me and I will make a video on that topic. So I request you to buy the membership and join the channel. So that's all for today. Please like this video, subscribe my channel, and share this video as far as you can. See you in the next video. Good luck, goodbye, take care.